Good morning, everybody. If you're watching this in the morning, I am coming to you showing a mani that I recreated from a photo I found on Pinterest. Welcome, guys. Today's mani actually seemed very fitting to use a Zooty Nails color called Alice. If you're not familiar with Zooty, when they first launched, they came out with their collection, the Alice in Zootyland or Wonderland collection, and Alice is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue, which seemed to be a fitting color to do for an Alice in Wonderland themed manicure, don't you think? So I feel like I've kind of been in a mani rut. Well, kind of. So I did the Manicure, the Zodiac one for Capricorn, part of my Zodiac series. But the mani prior to that was actually my first attempt at a Zodiac mani, and it just did not turn out the way I expected it. But of course the second attempt turned out a lot better. It changed my complete idea of it. But then the mani following that still was not my favorite. I hated being in a mani rut, and I saw this inspo. I've actually had it saved in my phone for a few weeks now, and I'm like, what better time to do it than to copy a manicure so I don't have to come up with an idea of my own. I do kind of put my own twist on it though, so I think the color I'm using is a little bit darker than the one that they used in the inspo, or their lighting is just that bright. And I don't make it 3D like they do. I mean, it's really, really cool, but I don't have the capability of making my nail art 3D. I just use stamping plates and stickers and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm dipping my nails twice in the color Alice. I have builder gel on my nails, as I have for the last 7, almost 8 months now. But 2 layers is the happy number for me, so it's not too thick. But also so that it's opaque enough to pick up the color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip 2 times, and I'll be back at the end of the dipping. So I'm almost done dipping here, and I want to show you guys every color that came in this Alice in Wonderland collection. Obviously Alice, the one I'm using right now, and Daydreaming Alice is a more glittery version that can be used as a topper, and I think it glows, don't quote me. Hitting the Hookah is a dark shimmery gray, and then you have AEIOU, which is a beautiful silver. One of my favorites though is Mad Hatter. It is a bright, glittery, gorgeous pink. And then this other one I've already worn, We're All Mad Here. I love it. And then the last one, of course, a purple, Alice in Zooty Land. I love that she added her name Zooty into it. Yeah, we're just doing some last minute scrubbing. I usually, at this point, I want to get my cuticles and under my nails as dust free as possible. I do get dip powder all up in the cracks and crevices of my nails. So I use a toothbrush as opposed to a stiff brush most of the time, because I find that toothbrushes are actually more gentle on my skin than those medium stiff brushes. I know I mentioned the stiff brushes in one of my videos recently. However, not everybody has sensitive skin like I do, and once upon a time they weren't so sensitive on my skin. Anyways, I'm just rambling. So before I activate, I just want all the extra dust and anything that's not actually on my nails off. So I get all of the cracks and crevices clean, and then I go ahead and activate. Here is one of my favorite products of all time since like a couple months back. I just can't get over how awesome it is for the cuticles. And you know what, I'm going to show you guys like a little close-up of it in action. So I literally just round out my cuticle lines. I think I did a pretty decent job when I was applying my base and dipping and making sure that the dip stayed off of it, but I literally just hook it, this edge right here on the edge of the cuticle line. And I just go around in a cute little circle, and I just only do like a couple passes. I don't do it for too long because obviously I don't want to like ruin my dip, but you can see the glass part literally just touches my skin, and the file of the glass file is what's on my dip powder, so no harm done to my skin. Hooray. I promise we're getting to nail art really soon. I just want to show you guys the thickness of my nails with builder gel and 2 dips. I think it is the perfect thickness for my personal preference. Alright, so into the nail art. Do you guys remember the Sparkle & Co. December 2020 sub bag? Well, it's Las Vegas theme, so your girl has some cute playing cards to play with. I don't have to shove one of these really large stamps on my nails. I can put the really small stickers. But I do want to change out the rabbit for this Alice in Wonderland silhouette, the hearts and the clock, because the inspiration photo had a rabbit, but I want Alice on my nails, not a rabbit. I've only worked with these stickers like once before, not Sparkle & Co.'s, but just like thin, tiny little stickers. They're actually really easy to use, which I'm really happy about that, and they lay super flat on the nail. So I'm going to do the clock and some reverse stamping on my nail. So I want to put sticky base coat on my index finger where the clock is going to go. I'm only going to do it on this one because of the reverse stamping, because I have to let the clock completely dry before I put it on my nail. So that is the first one I'm going to work on. I just put black polish down. I'm going to scrape it and pick it up with my stamper and fill in the inside of it with white stamping polish. I use a dotting tool when I do my reverse stamping. I feel like I have better application when I do it. The dotting tool's round and it's sleek, whereas if I'm using a nail art brush, sometimes my brush will touch the polish, the black polish, the outline, and then completely ruin my stamp and I have to start over. So yeah, dotting tools are totally my cup of tea for reverse stamping. So it's just about done. I accidentally got a little bit too much on the outline, so I'm taking a thinner dotting tool and I'm just scraping that up. All right, so this is what the clock looks like. The pocket watch. It's not just the clock, it's a pocket watch. Let's be specific here and correct to the movie. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside and let that dry. And in the meantime, I'm using this white sticky polish to pick up the Alice outline silhouette. And I'm going to put that on my middle finger. So I really like sticky polish. If you've seen me use it in one of my recent videos, you saw that I was able to put foil, like transfer foil on it. So today I'm actually going to put gold chrome on it. I have this gold chrome from Sparkle & Co. Honestly, I don't know if they sell it anymore because I know they've like stopped selling a lot of their stuff. Did you know they used to have stamping supplies on their website? They have a clear jelly stamper, which I own and still use. It's actually pretty good. They had stamping plates. They claimed that their polishes were able to be stamped and all that. I'm not really certain. I tried it once, didn't really work. But yeah, they had stamping supplies and I'm just sad that they don't have those anymore. All right, clock time is on. Pocket watch time is on. Pocket watch transferred perfectly. Thank you to that sticky base coat. The sticky base coat allows me to stamp dry stamps onto my nails because it's sticky, so it'll pick it up. And this heart is actually larger than I expected. Maybe I just shouldn't have put it on my pinky nail. Yeah, it looks pretty large and a little deformed. I just wanted to put hearts on it to kind of be true to the theme of the Inspo Mani. The Inspo Mani looks very similar to everything I'm doing here. Like the whole layout is kind of the same. The only thing is I didn't put as many roses and didn't have the 3D stuff, and I used Alice instead of the rabbit as like my focal point on my middle finger. So I'm actually pulling out this Triple D stamping plate. It came in the January Diva box. Oh, she has some available on her website right now. I really love the stamping plate. Well, I want to put some roses on my nails, and so I just picked up this outline and immediately realized I should have done the base first, not the outline. So I'm scratching that and starting over. Yeah, I really messed that up. So the stamp that is above what I just put on is actually what I need to pick up first. So that is the base, like the background. And then what I'm supposed to do is pick up the outline of the rose in black or white or pink or whatever color I want. I'm going to be honest, this rose is just not my favorite. It didn't turn out how I wanted. The inspiration has a completely red rose and somehow was able to get dimension in it. Me putting on the outline, it really just ruined the look. I didn't like it, whatever, but I'm just going with the flow of it all, and so far just compared everything together, it looks good and it fits, in my opinion. Am I tooting my own horn? If I say my nails look good or a design looks good, is that egotistical and tooting my own horn? Somebody please answer that because I don't know. I'm adding hearts in different colors, so I already added 2 hearts. No, 3. Black, red, and gold. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Black, red, and gold. Cool. I just wanted to add more gold in there. And then I'm adding some little dots in just different colors. So a gold dot, a red dot. Actually, those are the only 2 dots that I add. So boring. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just about done, actually. I'm really... Overall, the whole picture I think looks great. The rose, not my cup of tea, but good thing it's on the pinky, like that's not the centerpiece. Okay, so I ended up top coating. If you guys need a video tutorial on how I top coat my stamps, go check this video out. But this is the finished manicure. I actually love it. Minus the rose, just ignore the rose. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button. That helps me. Subscribe for more content because there's more videos to come, and I'll see you next time. Bye!